All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm really excited about your reading. As you can tell, I already pre-shuffled like I do to save time. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it resonates with you, it's meant for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not meant for you. I always ask that at least one message come through for everyone who is watching this. So if that happens, I've done my job. Overall energy for you this month, Virgo, Ace of Pentacles. Can I get a hallelujah? This is amazing. Your entire spread is like this, by the way. So this is literally the universe, the hand of God offering you abundance. Take it. Creativity has been a huge theme for me over the last few months. Specifically in the month of May, I've been noticing a lot of my clients, including myself, stepping more into my creativity, honoring my soul's truth, being who I really am at a soul level. I've had 1,000,001 creative ideas, started a new jewelry line. You know, it's all about you honoring those intuitive nudges. And if you are getting nudged to do something or move towards something, no matter how illogical it seems, Virgo, do it. It's going to produce for you. The overall angel guidance I pulled for you was trustworthy guidance. And I'm going to read from this card. It says, "You have received wonderful ideas as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every single step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea." I also always recommend that you do state out loud. You have a guardian angel with you always from the time you're born until you pass. Who they will not interfere. Your team, your spirit guides, they will not interfere unless you ask. Speak out loudly. Please give me assistance with this. Or if you're feeling like you need some emotional support, I always ask, please take my anxiety and transmute it to love. Please take my fear and transmute it to love. Please take my worry and transmute it to love. You're going to be shocked at how quickly the energy shifts around you once you're willing to let that feeling go. So, and for those of you, I definitely feel like there's a little bit of fear. For those of you who are a little scared to step into your truth or to walk towards this new beginning, don't. Because honestly, it's when you face your fears and you move through your shadow aspects that you actually persevere. So I want to say that to you. And whatever this idea is, I'm telling you, or this new beginning, it is a-okay for you. It's exactly what you need. I feel like it's divinely guided. It may need a little bit of patience to grow, but I literally feel like you're being handed a gift from the universe, like a gift from God. No joke. I'm very serious about that. So you can do it. If you're feeling like you need some clarity more on the situation, just pray, meditate, ask for help, like I was saying. You're a limitless being. I have abundance here waiting for you. So put a stop to the overthinking. I feel like I want to tell you to take a rest a little bit. Allow yourself to feel your way through this, not think your way through this, Virgo. Feel your way through this, and it'll lead you to abundance. I just feel like there's some clarity that's needed, like maybe some you're battling or fighting these changes that are coming about, but don't. Show yourself some love. Step into your creativity. Real creative energy coming through for you. Yeah. You know, it's interesting. I've got the Five of Swords here, and I feel a very mind versus heart with you. And typically, you know, Virgo, you're a very logical, practical sign, very grounded, which is fantastic. The Virgos in my life have always kept me very grounded. Great people. Sometimes you can feel like it's a little hard for you to want to take a risk. And I just want to say to you, please take a risk. You got this. You're battling this for the sake of battling it, for no other reason. So embrace your creativity. Allow yourself to step into your imagination. Show yourself some love because it's going to produce. Yeah, it's going to move you towards a solid foundation. A side note, I do feel like I want to say as well, get around some more like-minded people. Oh, it's interesting. I even feel like getting around people who could help guide you or help with a new business, or I don't know, there's just something there. And it'll help you become more emotionally stable, more grounded than you already are, but it'll help you come into balance, I feel like, with what your heart is trying to say and what your heart is trying to guide you towards. I have the Death card here for you, Virgo. And I love the Death card. I know a lot of people go, what? How could you possibly love the Death card? I love the Death card because the Death card is a victory card. It's a victory over life or the illusion of life. You're working through your illusions this month, Virgo. And basically what's going to have to happen, if you want freedom, remember you kind of have to die to your old self in order for this new self to be born. And only you produce your own happiness. You have the free will to create your own happiness. So sometimes when we're going through challenges such as an awakening, we have to kind of allow the little self to die to the higher self. And that's what I'm feeling like is happening for you this month. Even though you're fighting it just a little bit, it's happening and it's going to be great for you. It really is. You don't need to know exactly how everything's going to happen, Virgo. I know you're a planner, but you will be shown the way. When you're going through an awakening, you're only going to be shown like 10 feet in front of you, always. I promise. But there you are, the Queen of Pentacles. It's a very loving, motherly energy. She's very grounded. She's got money. And she doesn't need to worry. She doesn't need to worry. At the center of your reading, I have the Sun. This is a major arcana. This is pure happiness, rebirth, new beginnings, masculine energy, coming out, big time. Again, though, you might have to wait a little bit, but it's going to prove to be fruitful. It's an offering of love towards yourself, I feel like. Could be an offering of love towards someone else. This could be a water sign as well. But I feel like this month is definitely all about moving towards happiness and miracles and love for you. Don't be scared to take these steps. I feel like I want to remind you that by you allowing yourself to follow your intuition this month, Virgo, you're not going to be left out in the cold. You're not. That's just an immature way of thinking. You're not going to be left out in the cold. It's not going to happen to you. You can acknowledge your fear, but replace it with your knowing, your inner knowing, your awareness. I feel like Virgos know what they're here to do this month. I'm not even kidding. I feel like you know what you're here to do. You know your purpose, or you're being moved towards your purpose. And it's going to offer you abundance on every level if you just allow yourself to stop fighting it. I know a few Virgos, and I always hear Virgos say, like, I don't know how to follow my intuition. I don't know if it's my intuition or if it's my fear. And if I could just offer you a little simple amount of guidance, close your eyes. Imagine where you'd like to be in 5 months, 6 months, what you would like to be doing, and with whom. There's your answer. You have to believe it in order to receive it. Boom, 9 of Pentacles. This is coming out on the Purpose card, you guys. This is a woman who is financially abundant, independent. She's an earth sign. And she has everything she needs because she believes. She doesn't need anyone or anything to tell her who she is or what she wants or what she's here for. She just believes. And that creates a lot of prosperity for her, a lot of abundance for her. There could be some divorces happening this month, or at least cutting away from the bullshit that no longer serves you. I feel that quite strongly. I understand when it comes to cutting ties to the past or cutting ties to old relationships or old partnerships, that can bring fear. But I feel like it's going to serve you quite strongly. This could even be old ways of thinking, like old judgmental ways of thinking. Like if you allow yourself to be, yeah, it's the ego. If you allow yourself to start thinking differently, it's like you're scared that that's not going to serve you. No, it is going to serve you. You've got to tame that beast within. You have to listen to that intuition. I love this card because she's got the infinity sign above her head. You are an infinite being, Virgo. You have to believe. Believe in yourself and stop letting fear rule you. And at the end of the month, I have the Star. This is my miracle card. If you can allow yourself to surrender, I can release my need to control. It's going to produce for you. This idea is going to produce for you. This new beginning is going to produce for you. I feel like I want to talk to you about healing your, fast movement too. Fast movement. I feel like I want to talk to you guys about healing your heart chakra as well as your solar plexus chakra. Self-confidence. There's a lot of yellow in this spread. Self-confidence. Yoga with Adrienne. She does a 6-minute video on YouTube. It's called Breath of Fire. Helps you release blocks to self-confidence. It's amazing. You could look her up. I'm also going to pull a Ascended Masters card for you and read from the guidebook. And I've got the Power of Joy. Maitreya, I believe is the name. And Power of Joy. It says to find your desired outcome, follow the path of joy, which is what I was talking about earlier, closing your eyes and figuring out who you really are and what you really want. What do you see yourself doing? Your life's purpose is supported by the joy and the passion you feel when you're thinking about working on your purpose. The joy you feel within relationships keeps them alive, exciting, and growing. The joy that comes from your hobbies gives you extra energy. Of all the emotions, joy has the highest energy vibration. Joy has the power to remove all obstacles and attract all of your needs. Joy reminds us that we needn't suffer at all. We can fulfill our purpose, help ourselves and others, and heal through the power of joy. Additional meanings for this card: stay positive and filled with faith to manifest your desires into reality. Find the humor in this situation, enjoy a good laugh, develop hobbies that bring you pleasure, and to find your life's purpose, do what brings you joy. Again, I feel life purpose stuff with Virgos all over the place this month. So I'm also feeling like I want to pull the 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck, which if you follow me, you know that I love the practical messages on this card. They always seem to come at just the right time and tell us the practical advice that we need for the month. So first card I have for you is Mother Healing. As your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. If you've been following me, you already know how I feel about this card. Yes, you might have some stuff there going on with mom, but this is unconditional love for yourself. Believing that you are worthy, loving yourself unconditionally, as you should be, or as you should have been as a child. Knowing that you are worthy of abundance on all levels. The second card I have for you is self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you are God's perfect child. Let go of the past. That's how I feel when I hold this. Let go of the past. You can't change the past, but you can certainly learn from it and take steps towards movement forward. Let go. I feel like I want to say let go, let God on that. Stop beating yourself up is what I even want to say. Third card, divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds you now. Expect miracles. This is my miracle card. Again, you can't make this stuff up. Expect miracles, Virgo. It's amazing. You're gonna be stepping into finding yourself. You know, following your path of joy. It doesn't matter how illogical it seems. If you love doing something, do it. There's a reason for it. Your soul would not long for something that is not in direct path with your soul's purpose. Or your heart would not long for something that's not in direct path with your soul's purpose. Heart chakra, again, you need to heal that. That might just be a message for some of you. Heart chakra, self-love. Okay, I'm also pulling a card from the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy deck for everyone this month. It's just an extra card I want to pull, as well as I will be ending with the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel card deck as well. So I got parents. So obviously there's a message there for someone. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. What I feel like is the conditioning that you've been exposed to as a child. Not believing you're good enough, not believing you're worthy enough, not believing in new beginnings or miracles. You know what's interesting is that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, comes to mind when I hold this. You know, just because your dad believed something doesn't mean that that's the way that it is. Or just because your mom believed in a certain way doesn't mean that that's the way it is. You know the path to your heart. You know what you are here for. It's inside of you. It's in your heart. All right, I'm also going to be pulling a romance card for you. Please remember that this does not necessarily have to be who you're with in the physical. This can just be whoever it is that you're thinking about. This could be a message for yourself. Just set your intentions as I shuffle. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Again, freedom to move towards what it is that you want. I don't really feel like I need to. This card kind of speaks for itself.